mean, just think, a woman and 2 kids get out. 2 boys, when they saw my helmet, obviously I get a Turkish flag right on top. And another Turkish flag related sides, obviously. And then they just like whisper and say, Mummy, I think it's Turkish too. Bless. Yeah, I am Turkish, boys. One thing with this biking business is the shopping. I mean, I got a backpack, but obviously not the same as having my car with me. It's warm, it's warmed up. It was pouring it down this morning, but now it's quite warm again. And just got some petrol, did a little bit of shopping. Let's get my mind straight there, comfy, and then heading home again. Let's go, let's go. Oh, she looked miserable, that woman. I wonder if she's been working all day. Learner drivers. I'm one of those, don't agree with learner drivers being on the roads, you know, learning on these busy roads, especially like rush hour traffic and things like that. Back home we had, when I say we did, obviously the driving schools had designated places for them. I don't know whether it was funded by themselves or someone else, but anyway. So they had these designated, in a way it's like a massive car park, with all sort of road signs on it, you know, like cones on it. So you can just practice any maneuver you want, basically, in a safe zone. I mean, yes, I know the instructors here got a pedal on their side as well, but it only takes a second, you know, to have a crash. So I don't think it makes it accident proof, you know, just having an extra set of pedals on the instructor side. And once they complete it, you know, once they got to a certain level, then maybe they should come on traffic. And again, I believe there should be a time period, you know. It shouldn't be on the rush hour traffic early in the morning and afternoon. But that's me, once again, opinionated. You don't have to agree with me. I'm just thinking, how frustrated would you get? You worked your ass off all day, you're stuck in traffic, you know, you're rushing to get home, and all of a sudden there's a learner driver in front of you, stalling the engine and this and that, and the instructor just waving his hands to say sorry and all that crap. I wouldn't like it. I know we all start as learners, but anyway, that's my little opinion. What does that say? Cheeky monkey on board. And that's me, cheeky monkey on the reflection. I was just looking at this. Oh, it's not like a skyscraper, is it? I mean, 2, 4, 6, 8 floors. I wonder after what happened in London with that tower block fire. Do all people living in tower blocks getting worried? I don't know. It's not nice. Bit of a view. Nice. Oh, the castle. You can see the castle there. That way goes the motorway. Kirby Lonsdale. Kirby Lonsdale. I used to go to Kirby Lonsdale that way for the quarries. There's a couple of quarries there, Eccleston-Delph and Cape and Ray. You know, if you're just learning scuba diving, and if you're wondering where my scuba diving knowledge is coming from, I used to be a member of British Abaco Club as a dive leader, and also I've done my assistant diving instructor training as well. I didn't have time to complete it. I wish I did now, but anyway, nothing to stop me going back. But at the moment, I'm not doing diving. So yeah, those quarries there, they're nice for learners. I mean, obviously it's not, if you're only gonna dive on holiday, you know, tropical waters, etc., don't bother in England. You know, you can just go on holiday in Paddy, which is one of the best known all around the world, but my opinion, the commercial one. And I tell you why I think it's commercial. Wearing shorts, riding bikes, fuck's sake. I got distracted, I saw the girls. No, I'm only joking. Yeah, the reason I say commercial, because if you dive in England, it's cold. It's bloody damn cold. I remember diving in like -1 degree waters in England, and murky, you know. So it's not the easiest dives in England most of the time. Where are you going? Oh. And so yeah, in that cold water, can you hear the music coming from that car? Go, Paul, go. I'm a gentleman. Yeah, anyway. So in England, the water is cold, basically. So you need a dry suit to dive. And a dry suit is basically, as it says on the tin, it's a suit that keeps you dry inside. But you need to wear like an overall type, something underneath, you know, undersuit, to keep you warm. So yeah, when you're wearing that, I mean, if you learned like I did, British Aqua Club. Ooh, where's that going? Go, and go, it's green anyway, you fucking idiots, honest to God. Why can't you just, if you're faster than the ambulance, bloody go. Why do people have to stop? It's causing a narrow gap there for the ambulance to get through. So if you're faster than the fucking ambulances, just go. So just keep the road clear, keep the traffic running. And then if it's possible, just move to the side and let them pass. But just don't think, just because you pull to the side, oh, I've done my bit. Well, your other side is fucking narrow for them to drive past, you don't give a shit, do you? Anyway, going back to diving, I'm losing track here what I was saying. Because the water is cold and you're wearing your dry suit and undersuit in England, and with British Aqua Club, that's how we learned. You know, there was no other way. Yeah, you can wear a semi-dry one, basically, which is like a thicker version of a wetsuit that you would wear, or in 2 pieces, whatever. So yeah, you most of the time, 9 out of 10 people in England wears a dry suit, so you learn how with that one. But if you're doing your training with Paddy, I'm not 100% sure if they're still the same, but they used to charge you to get a freaking certificate to call you a dry suit diver. So what else if they chose not to do that course? What are they supposed to do anyway? Are you not gonna let them bloody dive with a dry suit because they haven't paid you? That's why I'm thinking it's commercial. And the other thing is, I've seen on holiday, when I was on holiday, people learn diving in 2 days, 3 days, did a little Paddy course which allows them to dive to 20 meters, I think, something like that. I'm not 100% sure again, it might be slightly deeper. And yeah, they're divers in 2-3 days, and I'm supposed to, obviously you dive as buddies, you know, you have to dive with someone for safety reasons. And I'm supposed to trust my life with somebody who learned diving in about 2 days, 3 days time. Don't think so. Anyway, I'll speak to you in more details later on. This is just gonna be a really short vlog, because I've just been shopping, that's all really.